Superman. All-Star Superman, that approach. The big argument with Superman, I love Superman, I think Superman's the best among all of us. How do you view that opinion that Superman is boring because he's all powerful, or Superman is this, and you actually went and gave him a bit of mortality and humanized him a bit in your run? Was that the first part in getting over that challenge that Superman is boring, or is that just you throwing a loop to
it's just, I don't agree with it, but it seems to be something that's caught on. Superman's boring because he's too powerful, but no one ever says that about the Hulk or Thor or any of these other super powerful characters. They only ever say it about Superman. So I guess it's something else that makes him boring, and maybe it was the kind of attachment of Superman to Republican ideas or to patriarchal kind of this dad kind of version of Superman that existed for 20 or 30 years.
Yeah, but it's like 20, 30 years, and before that they were dealing with the whole immigrant idea of Superman. Is there a new phase of Superman that we can push the character into where we've left those clinging 20, 30 years worth of ideas behind and drape him into maybe something new? And I don't mean let's freshen him up, because the death of Superman proved that he's not broken.
No, absolutely.
The prism needs to be shifted.
What you see now is in the comics they're trying to humanise Superman a little bit more by giving him less power. I'm kind of really interested in what they're doing in the movie, because the movie's like The Dark Knight, but it's an inversion of Dark Knight. In Frank Miller's Dark Knight, Superman is very obviously working for the government. He's a Republican, he hangs out with Ronald Reagan, and he's up against a very libertarian outlaw Batman. In the new movie, it's actually changed around, where Superman's like the outlaw and Batman's working on the side of basically normality to bring this man down. And I think that's a really interesting change in a generation. In the new movie, Superman isn't representing America, he's in chains, representing this kind of outlaw immigrant who's a threat to our planet. And I think that's a massive change in Superman that will change the way people look at the character and maybe stop people seeing him as boring or as right-wing or as Republican as he has been.